Hi, Eddie. I'm Phil from Future of the Force. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Brilliant. Well, we're here to talk about your fantastic new film, All the Devils Are Here. I mean, after seeing the film, it's a wonderfully gritty, well laid, and to be honest, sometimes brutal film. I mean, what first attracted you to this kind of property?
Because I thought it was a very accurate depiction of gangsters.
Mm.
I grew up in the East End and I grew up around a lot of old gangsters, and they were very tragic figures, full of regret and trauma over their wasted lives.
Mm.
And every gangster I knew was kind of in a hell of his own making, and that's what I love about this film. It's exactly that. It's very strange because it's a very accurate portrayal that, although existentially it's a real metaphor, this film. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of
Yeah.
mystical, but actually because of that, it's a very accurate portrayal.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely comes across in the material, especially obviously towards the end of the film. I mean, Barney B. Roper's got such a sense of this, and you can feel now the atmosphere change all the time. What's it like trying to produce a performance in that kind of atmosphere? 'Cause it's quite tense all the way through, and then obviously as you get towards the final end, it gets really, really tense.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's a good testament to Barnaby's skill as a filmmaker to make a chamber piece epic. And
Mm,
it is epic. It goes on an incredible journey, but within one house.
mm.
But it's but that's also because of the brilliant cast. I mean, I think Bern Gorman and Tien and Sam, I think they're wonderful actors. I think they do a fantastic job. And Suki as well, everybody
I
really.
was going to say actually, I mean, working alongside such great British talent. I mean, British cinema is in a fantastic place right now. It's probably the best it's ever been. So for you, I mean, how is it like to see that come to fruition and working alongside people like Bern Gorham and Roy Kinnear and so on?
Well, I've known them for a long while. We've all kind of grown up together in the industry. We all used to do a bill every other month and a casualty or whatever. One of the greatest joys about being an actor now in my late 50s now is to appreciate the craftsmanship of my friends like Rory and Byrne, to
Mm.
see how good they are at their jobs. I mean, I think that it's a real skill. I love actors. I love actors because people don't realize how difficult it is to do what they do, and they do it with such ease. To watch somebody like to even to be in the room with someone like Rory, someone I first worked with 20 years ago, and to see what he's become and how confident he is and skillful he is, but also how generous he is. It's a real privilege.
Well, I got that sense in the film is that you seem to bounce off each other quite well. And you had that kind of camaraderie. And even though you're at odds for most of the film, the rapport between all four of you just seems to gel quite naturally. I mean, was it a natural process or did you have to obviously work at it?
No, I think it was a natural process because it's an interpretive and a collective art form, really. It's all about collaborating with each other. You
Hmm.
can't show off. I mean, I think one of the great performances is Tien, and Simon's performance is wonderful because it was his first film. He was nervous and a bit disorientated, and he used that insecurity. He brought that to the character. He didn't waste it. He didn't
Hmm.
try to act with gusto or confidence. He kind of sat in his own state of mind and brought that to it. And that's a very generous thing for young actors to do. When I was that age, I would have tried to be cool. I would have failed, but I would have
Yeah.
tried to be.
Funny, his innocence does shine through out of everybody. He seems to
It
be the
does, and
innocent party in the whole thing. So.
that's a really courageous quality for a young actor to
Hmm.
bring to the table.
And finally, as Ronnie, but for you personally, I mean, you kind of take on the role halfway through, like a mentor to these guys, even though you're all pretty much at head to each other throughout the whole thing. I mean, how is it like trying to be a mentor to the entire team while also being at head with them? Literally at odds.
Well, you're not really. I mean, the way I work is the way you work as an actor is it's not about everything you do is to affect somebody else. So
Mm,
all you can really do is when you're acting is to give your performance, is to give it to whoever you're working with, really. It's a bit like being a session musician. You can't show off. You
Mm.
just have to serve the collective, really.
Fantastic. Well, no, good luck with the film. It's absolutely fantastic, man. I absolutely adored it. So good luck with it. I hope it's absolutely
Great fun.
sensational for you.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for the Tim Future the Force talking to us.
Thank you very much.